I'm early today. They just opened 10 minutes ago. The Nike Factory Outlet Store. It's the Nike Factory Outlet Store, kids. You feel me? So I just left the dentist. That's why I'm here so early. My dentist is probably like 10 miles up the road. You feel me? And I said, hey man, ain't that too far from the outlet, man. Let me go ahead and see, catching them early on the Tuesday, would they have anything in there? I got dry spots on my face. Anyway, what it is, everybody, what's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. I don't have my hopes up. You feel me? The last probably, I've been going to another outlet lately, but this is the one I used to go to all the time that I caught all my gems, the restocks of the Legend Blue 11s, the Ferrari 14s I found here one time, Maroon 6s, Red 4s, Black Metallic 5s. And when I say all these shoes, infrared 6s, when I say all these sneakers, I'm not talking about like somebody returned it, except for the Ferraris. Everything else I mentioned was like they had size runs in, you know, and that ain't all. If y'all been watching my videos over years, they be having some stuff in there. As of recent, I haven't been seeing anything, and I've been hearing a couple of people at the outlets say that certain shoes they'll send back, depending on what shoe it is, they'll send it back to the to Nike. You know what I'm saying? They won't put them out for sale, which is, if that's the truth, that's a bummer. Just let it be in the outlet, man. We've been doing it for years. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? The shoe gonna sell in the outlet. You feel me? I guess they don't want to take that 20 to 40% off, I guess. Anyway, hope y'all having a good one, man. Let's go ahead and see what they got going on. Just left the dentist. I gotta get this deep cleaning, so they have to kind of like numb your gums and scrape up under your gum line. I have like some kind of tartar build up gum disease type situation, so I have to do this like once a year, and then I have to go back, and then after that my gums will start to heal and I'll be better. We can't have that. I can't be losing no teeth. I can't get ahead of the curve though. I got 2 implants that I got to get eventually, and I got a lot of like cavities. I just grew up eating a lot of candy in the hood, man. So yeah, take care of your teeth, man, because my teeth track can't water. I'm trying to get it together. Anyway, Nike Factory Outlet Store on feet. Comfortable, guys. I had to go to the dentist, man, so I wasn't trying to do too much. Just got my Rejuvenates on again. Most worn shoe, Captain Planet shirt, bro. If y'all remember Captain Planet, comment below. Used to be on TBS. They still got the mix match door handle, so we know we at the right place, shawty. And the music is loud today. Turn that ish down, shawty. Y'all be trying y'all best to give me a copyright strike, and there, guy. Like, they got some GS sizes in the 3s right here. These 3s is pretty clean when they drop, bro. I ain't even gonna count to you. The shape, the elephant print, the colorway, and all that stuff. I feel like this back Jumpman should have been red, just like the one on the tongue. You know, they had to add a little red to make the shoe, you know, spice it up, but it's still a clean shoe. Anyway, they got a couple of things in here. They got Dunks for $89, that colorway, whatever that colorway is. Then they have the $89. I told y'all I seen these for $89 at the outlet. New Orleans Saints Air Jordan 1 highs. Here you talking about? This is a shoe that I haven't seen in a long time, especially in the outlets. The Air Jordan 13. I can't remember the name of it. Feel like it's some kind of red or something like that. It is $149 plus an additional 30% off. It's a clean ass shoe, man. Sorry for all these cuts and edits, but I'm trying my best to skip between these this copyright, bro. I asked them to turn the music down, and they did not do it. I'm asking them again. I'm gonna raise hell. Turn that shit down. Anyway, like $115 or something like that for that shoe. That ain't bad, or less. I don't know. I ain't do my math right. Got a dark navy Air Jordan 1 high for $109, $140 for the black toes. Is crazy. I mean, I ain't expect this shoe to do great, but I didn't expect this shoe to do this bad either. I got my pair, so I'm good. Then I get Obsidian Air Jordan 1 Low OG for $99, man. You can't beat that. Like, all these shoes, like I said, man, be patient with these recent sneaker releases, especially if it's a general release. You're gonna be able to get them later on down the line. And these 2 shoes right here at my last outlet out there in Sugarloaf Mills, $150 for those. This is the Chinese New Year in the 11s and the Jordan 1 Low. Air Force Ones, all black, $115. All whites, $115. This is the good white one too. This ain't the beige looking white one. This is the crispy bright white. They got these in here for $79, but if y'all can remember the last outlet I was at, these airships was like 60 something plus another 30% off. You know what I'm saying? That was Sugarloaf. They're finally bringing the RMs to their rightful home in the outlets. 140 is still steep for that. There's another colorway, 140 is still steep. Then they like to start at mids and then they decline and decline and decline, and eventually you get the lows, the SE low shape, and then you get the Air Jordan Nathaniels all the way down. And we ain't finna do that today, so we ain't doing that. Whenever you see one shoe, that be the one they be thinking somebody gonna get. What is this? This is a Dunk Low N7. It's an N7 Dunk Low. Oh, okay then. We got the Jordan 9 Low Charcoal, but it's a golf shoe. Here you talking about? If that was not a golf shoe, that'd be pretty clean in my humble opinion. Like they got a size 13 in the Mellows. Like I said, I scoped it because it got one shoe. That shit look long as hell for a 13. Sure this ain't a 19? I'm just playing. They do look long though. I guess 12 just a little long anyway, but that's a size 13. And the Mellows, there's 205 plus a 30% off. That's 205. That pair of LeBron 21, it's a small size 4.5. My daughter can't even wear these, but it's the DT96 LeBron joints. Y'all know what they is. Sound like JD. Y'all know what this is? Here you talking about what this is. On the bottom, they be getting you with the bottoms, bro. Like a Jordan 4 bottom, but then we got some Flight Legacies in that guy. Sorry, but the Legacy is gonna be trash can water. Here you talking about? To me, shout out to me. Right, over here in the women's section, it's a little slim pickings today. I ain't gonna cap to you. Got these 11 low, mint, ice, whatever the hell you call them. Igloo. Why I keep forgetting Igloo? I beating all around the bush talking about mint and ice, but it's Igloo. Okay. My daughter got a pair of these right here. These Dunks, they already too small. I need to get her another pair. It's a very different looking Jordan 1 Low. It's a women's. It got patent leather on the toe box. Got some tumble action going on the midsole. Some more patent leather. Actually, I don't like this cut, but it's a creative, different look at how they did these. You know what I'm saying? That tongue is crazy though. It's wild. It's off the chain. And the bottom's kind of got this like smoked out ass. Hell no. Yeah. Is that right now? I'll try to get it right, y'all. There you go. I guess that's level. Anyway, back at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Got a little hot outside, bro. Like, I wasn't even gonna put the video up because the vibes was very limited at the outlets. I don't know if the big finds at the outlets is a thing of the past or not. I can't call it, shawty. You feel me? Like, I'm like, it's been a minute since I had a real big find. But let's go ahead and do the featured sneaker of the day, since the outlets was, I mean, the outlets is what they is. Y'all comment below if anything y'all saw in there that you thought was a good cop, a good pickup. What you would have picked up on. I feel like the Obsidian Jordan 1 Lows for $100 is a good price. Stuff like that I think is coppable. I just don't really need that pair in the collection. I didn't buy that pair, but I got stuff like this. It's one of the main reasons I didn't get Obsidian Jordan 1 Lows, because I got the UNC Black Toes. So it's just like, what do I need that shoe? You got to start thinking. Then I got the I ain't gonna grab it, but I got the Obsidian highs. So it's like, you feel me? You know what I'm doing? What am I really doing? I don't need all that. I need to do another sneaker sale. I need to do another sneaker sale. I don't want to say what I got for sale now because I usually do my sneaker sales on like Instagram, and people be like piling on in the DMs, and there be so many shoes I done already sold that people be still asking about. You know what I'm saying? I got to think a better way. A lot of y'all gave me a lot of good ideas on a better way to do a sneaker sale, an easier way. I think I'm gonna try to look into some of that instead of selling them on IG like I usually do. But anyway, let's do the featured sneaker of the day. Today I decided to go ahead and throw that Raptors Vince Carter guy on. You know what I'm saying? It's the only Raptors jersey I have. I think this is the only Raptors anything I have. I got a Raptors 7 like t-shirt that I bought years ago. I just found it cleaning out my closet. So they bring the Raptors out again, I'm gonna bring that t-shirt. I don't care. At this point, it's vintage. I know a lot of people don't mess with the Jordan shirts, but that shirt is like straight vintage at this point. But anyway, the sneaker, that brings me to this featured sneaker of the day, and that is the Air Jordan 4 Raptor colorway. Yay! Them boys was kind of ashy, wasn't they? Look at that ash on them. Look at that ash. Need some lotion or some mink oil or something like that. But nah, I'm gonna wear them just like this when I do rock them. You know what I'm saying? I barely wear this shoe, but it could have benefited from some Nike Air on the air. I got a couple of scuffs, so you see how I wear it. It could have benefited from Nike Air on that ass. It would have looked a whole lot better. A red Nike Air on that ass. Woof, woof. That would have did it. That would have did it. This is a clean ass shoe, man. Shoe came out a few years ago. Of course, if y'all can remember, we got the one that didn't have. I think Drake was going through some kind of contractual situation with Nike. So when they first dropped these, it was just blacked out. It was made out of this same kind of like suede material or leather, whatever the hell you call it. And it was a black patch over the tongue like that, instead of having this purple Jumpman patch with Drake's signature right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shoe originally came out. But then I think they did a shock drop. That's why I got these on a shock drop that they did on the Nike sneakers app. And then they brought the Drake version out. I don't remember how many of, I don't know. I feel like it was way more of the other one with the blacked out patch on it than these. I had that one too. Me and T-Ward did a pickup vlog and grabbed them from Cumberland Mall, but I ended up selling that shoe, and I got these to replace it. When I hit these on sneakers app, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the other one, which is what I'm thinking about doing my Ferrari 14s, but don't jump in my DMs just yet, because I got to make a decision about a lot of shoes that I got to get. I not got to get rid of, but I want to get rid of. There's a lot of sneakers that's just using up space, and I know I'm gonna never wear them. And I'm thinking about, I usually do a video on that, but I'm just trying to think about the best way, the less stressful way to do it. Because when the last sneaker sale I did, I was up to like 4 o'clock in the morning, just going back and forth in the DMs of prices and, hey man, shipping, and people asking, even though I showed them in the video, people was asking to see pictures of them and all that stuff, and it was just a headache, you know what I'm saying? But the featured sneaker of the day is the Air Jordan 4 in the Raptor colorway, man. Toronto colorway. I think it's a given if I rock this shoe. I can do this jersey, man, and you know, I can do the uniform. You feel me? Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these. Comment below and tell me what y'all think about today's video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them, and keep watching my video, cause that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon.